All right, guys, it is Saturday night, and tonight is not just any Saturday night. Tonight is the 5-year anniversary of Saturday Night Snack and a Movie. That's right. We have been doing this for 5 years. Today is February 1st, 2025. The very first episode I ever posted was February 1st of 2020. That is absolutely crazy to me. First of all, I can't believe it's been 5 years. Second, I can't believe it's only been 5 years. It seems like I've been doing this for a lot longer than that. And we have been through a lot of movies over those 5 years. 130 movies to be exact. And then, of course, there's a few of those that were doubled because of Halloween. We usually do like Hocus Pocus and the Great Pumpkin and things like that. The very first episode I ever posted was Dennis the Menace with Meat Lover's Griddle Pizza. And that stuff was delicious. I can remember that like it was yesterday. But as I was looking back through all these videos, I thought it would be fun to just make this episode focused on that. Me and you guys together watching some parts of the old episodes. We're gonna just kind of skip through them. And if you guys remember, this video series did not start on its own channel. It began on That Nate Guy on YouTube. So let's take a look at the first one here. The very first episode, as I said, was Meat Lover's Griddle Pizza with Dennis the Menace. Oh my gosh, look, and look, look at how dirty my hoodie is. This is the old original intro that I made, and yeah, most of this stuff I didn't even make for Saturday Night Snack and a Movie. Some of this I did go out specifically to get shots for this intro, like going to the family video and going to that red box. I remember that was a Joker movie that I got out of there. So in this first episode here, the whole idea was that I was going to go shopping each week for whatever we were going to need to make our snacks. I was going to go shopping for a t-shirt and things to make a t-shirt. That's what I'm doing right here in the Walmart. You can see me looking at all these t-shirt things here, the different colors and the different tie-dyes and things like that. I remember doing this like it was yesterday. I can't believe this has been 5 years ago. But yeah, I went through here and I picked out like some letters and stuff. We make a t-shirt a little bit later in this episode. And then we arrive at the family video to pick out our movie, which I already knew what it was going to be. It was going to be Dennis the Menace. But we'd go into the family video, and this was back when they were open, and it was so fun to go into the video stores and just look at all the movies that they had and be able to just pick one out for the night or an entire stack. Yeah, look at that. It's all lit up. So cool. Man, I miss going to the video stores. Look at that. And this was one of the locations that didn't have the Marco's Pizza in it either. There's all the free kids movies. Yeah, I remember filming this just like it was yesterday. And here we go. After that, we come home and get our stuff ready to make the t-shirts. I got my pajama pants there, a new t-shirt. Oh my gosh. How crazy. Look at this. I have the bowl of popcorn in the background with the movie and a Coke. I was like, yeah, we'll give it a little bit of aesthetic here. Laying out all the letters on the shirt, getting ready to do the iron-on. This was long before I had a t-shirt press and made my own t-shirts. Look at this. I love this green one, by the way. Peeling them off after I did the iron-on. And then this was the original spin where the shirt changes. Watch this. Put this on, I'll be right back. There you go. And we are ready to cook. And then, of course, after that, we get down to making our snack. And this was going to be the Meat Lover's Griddle Pizza. I do a lot of talking with my hands. Yeah, this must have been a low-carb pizza. Cooking everything up on the griddle there. We got the pepperonis, the sausage, the bacon. Oh, that looks so good right now. And then we put the little individual crusts on there and top them with all the good stuff. A little bit of sauce, a whole bunch of meat. Oh, that looks so good right now. And of course, a whole bunch of cheese on top. Yes, how delicious does that look? Dennis the Menace going in the DVD player. And there's our final pizza right there. Ready to get the pizza. Oh, look at that. I got everything on a tray. Take it all in the living room. Oh, it's cherry Coke, too. Here we go, kicking back, watching the video. So that was the very first episode, guys, in a nutshell. You can go back and watch that whole thing if you want to. But if we look back, guys, like we have to go all the way back 5 years, and I don't know how many videos I have on this channel. So this was a big job to go through each and every one of these. But if we look back, we can see some of them, all of them really, that I've done over the years. So here's the one I started with Dennis the Menace, and then we did Chicken and Waffles, and A Scary Movie. Let's see what that one was.
Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark is, you know, along the same lines as the Goosebump movies.
Okay, yeah, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I was thinking it was that, but I couldn't remember. I'm going to have to go back and change a lot of these titles. So Chicken and Waffles and Scary Movies to Tell in the Dark. Oh my gosh, Honey, I Shrunk the Bagel Dogs. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. We got Jalapeno Sausage Crop Circles, and the movie was Signs. I love those things. I need to make those again very soon. They were delicious. We got Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Vanilla Ice Sewer Sludge with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Bill and Ted, and that was just, we did that one. It's called Social Distancing with Bill and Ted because that was just right around the time when COVID was going on. Chili Wieners with Ned Ryerson on Groundhog Day, Taco Pie with Greg Heffley, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Then we did Halloween in April, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, and oh, we made like the fake sardines. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. There are just so many of them here. Stranger Things and gave away the BMX bike. I set up the backyard drive-in movie theater and did Space Jam. That was pretty fun, actually. Corn Dogs with Joe Dirt. Independence Day, I did that one on my front porch and made like, I think it was cheeseburgers. Oh yeah, because I made it, it was supposed to be like a 4th of July thing. What would you eat on 4th of July? Woohoo bars with Boogster and the Incredible Mr. E. Kung Pao chicken with the movie Kung Pao. Ooh, super colossal taco pizza with Not Sure and Ace Ventura. The movie with Not Sure is called Idiocracy. But since I try to keep this more of like a family-friendly show, I added Ace Ventura in there because Idiocracy is not really a family-friendly show. Goonies here, and we made homemade Rocky Road ice cream. And then October rolled around, and it all turns to Halloween for a while. Here we go. We got some spooky ones. We got Hocus Pocus, and we made Dead Man's Toes. Candy Apple Nachos with Jack Skellington. Do you guys remember when we did that one? Nightmare Before Christmas. And that was the last one that I did before Marion and I actually got married. Then she moved into the RV with me, and she did a handful of episodes with me. We got Nacho Libre, Bruce Almighty. Then we did Home Alone, Keto Eggnog with Christmas Vacation, We Can Be Heroes. I think that was a Netflix movie. And we made Superhero Power Pops, Big Fish Tacos, Cloak and Dagger filming locations at San Antonio Riverwalk in Texas. And this was during COVID also. Red Rum Nachos at the Overlook Hotel. We stayed at a hotel in Texas while we were having the RV wrapped. And we were literally like the only people in the entire hotel. It was scary to see somebody else in the hotel. So in this episode, I take you around and show you that whole hotel and just how scary it was. Men in Black in Roswell. Oh my gosh, look at this, guys. Bigfoot Family, Good Burger, Holes. And then, of course, we went to Blockbuster a couple of times in Bend, Oregon. Stand By Me, The Goonies, Napoleon Dynamite. Just unbelievable how many episodes we've done. Here's Frankenweenie with Frankenweenies. That was one of my favorite ones. Gremlins with Chicken After Midnight. Ghostbusters with Mini Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. That was a fun one. That one has 189,000 views. Wow. I think that is probably my most viewed episode ever. Thanksgiving dinner at Nakatomi Plaza. We watched Die Hard. Elf with Chex Muddy Buddies. Those are good too. There's not too many snacks we made that weren't delicious, but here's one where we went to Whiting, Iowa while we were on the road, and we did the filming locations of Children of the Corn. A few of the locations. That's one of them that was not really Saturday Night Snack in a Movie, but it sort of was. And then if we jump forward a little bit, we get to where I'm living in this house, and I have the theater room out here that I built where I always do my intros. Here we got the Mitchells versus the Machines and candy-colored kettle corn. That's one that didn't really work out how I thought it would. I tried to color the kettle corn, and I mean, it just sort of worked. Everything basically turned out to be a different shade of green. And of course, we've got Spirit Halloween with Nightcrawler nachos. That was a favorite of everyone's. The Bad Guys with Cinnamon Toast Crunch Hot Buttered O's. Paul Blart with Sloppy Joes and Sweet Potato Fries. That's one of my favorites. Groundhog Day with Peanut Butter Fudge Hog Pops. Homemade Bucky's Beaver Nuggets with Teen Wolf. Pirates of the Caribbean, you remember that when we made the whole treasure chest full of candy? I actually have that treasure chest right up there on the shelf. Jimmy Neutron and Yoki and Goobots. And then that other Nate guy stepped in to do one for me when I couldn't, and he did Zootopia with the Big Donut and Carrots for One. We got Ghoster with Ghosts in the Graveyard. Oh, here's another one of my favorites. Disney's Cars with Mater Tot Casserole. Oh, that's delicious. I want that right now. Rainbow Crispy Easter Egg Treats with Hop the Easter Bunny. Bedtime Stories with Taco Dippers. Pixels with Pac-Man Pies. That was a fun one. We got a Halfway to Halloween Party with Michael Myers and Charlie Brown. Foaming Flubber Floats with Flubber. Sky High Superhero Sundays. Green Eggs and Ham with the Cat in the Hat. I remember filming every single one of these episodes just like it was yesterday. Goosebumps double feature with Spooky Spaghetti. That was when I made the colored spaghetti. We had green and red spaghetti. I think we had a couple of black spaghetti in there. Oh my gosh. Beetlejuice with Snack Cake Sandworms. Monster House with Nebber Crackers. Here we got The Grinch That Stole Christmas with Neon Green Fudge. And we just did kind of a reprisal of that one just recently here because I did like the Grinch horror movie. Here's a good one. Charlie Brown Christmas with Shepherd's Pie. Oh, that is good. And this was one of my favorites as well. Little Debbie Christmas Tree Cake Balls with Christmas Vacation. Those were delicious, and surprisingly, there's not even 10,000 views on that one. I honestly thought that was one of the better ones. Five Nights at Freddy's, and we made the custom Freddy's pizza box. Barbie with the heart-shaped strawberry waffle ice cream sandwiches. Edward Scissorhands with taco mac and cheese. Hook with peanut butter mousse. Little Giants with chicken little flea flickers. And I believe that was the last episode of Saturday Night Snack in a Movie that I did on that Nate guy with YouTube. Because then I decided to make the new channel, Saturday Night Snack in a Movie, which is right here. And we've done a good handful of episodes on here, too. In fact, if I go to the playlists, you can see where I've started separating into playlists. Like the full episodes, then we've got Saturday Night Movie Shopping, where anytime I was like shopping for DVDs or anything. Saturday Night Crafts, anything that we've made, like when we did Teen Wolf, we made the basketball hoop like thing to hold your Bucky's Beaver Nuggets. There's a playlist for all the snacks. Let's just roll down here through these for a minute here and find where we started with the new episodes. The first Saturday Night Snack in a Movie episode on this channel was an emotional trip down memory lane at an abandoned family video. I remember it was like a snowy day, and it just made me think, man, this is the kind of day where you'd go out and want to rent like a whole stack of movies and just get a pizza and just like hibernate and watch movies. And that sent me all around to all these places where I used to rent movies. That's a really good episode if you guys haven't watched that one. Then, of course, we got Frankenstein with Frankenstuffed chili dogs. Mrs. Doubtfire with Run by Fruiting Salad. And if I counted correctly, that was the 100th episode of Saturday Night Snack in a Movie. Scooby-Doo with Scooby Snacks and Puppy Chow. This is one of my favorites right here, guys. Harry and the Hendersons with Bigfoot Pizza. Do you remember Bigfoot pizza? Well, we made it at home, and I shaped the pizza like a Bigfoot. That was a fun one. Finding Nemo with the Snackle box. S'mores dip with the Canterville Ghost. We did the Peanuts movie with Charlie Brownies, and that's one of them that's probably the worst one. Because I had this idea of taking Little Debbie brownies and just putting yellow frosting on and then the black stripe, like Charlie Brown's shirt. And man, they did not turn out the way that I planned. That's probably my worst snack idea I've ever had. It seemed like it was going to be simple and it just did not work. But the next one worked great. And I'm honestly bummed out that this one only has like 2,000 views on it. Spy Kids 3D with chocolate pogo toads. That was really fun to make. Those green toads, I gave them eyes. I put them on a stick with a little swirly thing that looked like a spring. I've always loved Spy Kids 3D, so I tried to make that one really good. Ooh, capuchin monkey bread with Night at the Museum. Swamp slugs with Shrek. Ah, those were good. They were just stuffed shells. This was another fun one here. Kindergarten Cop with homemade mini donuts. We put all kinds of candy and crushed up cereal and stuff on those. Weekend at Bernie's with frozen berry smoothies. Oh my gosh, and I did the Fred 2 movie, Night of the Living Fred. Jingle All the Way with mini Trix Crispy Treats. Those were pretty cool, actually. Corpse Bride with Emily's eyeballs. White chocolate dipped marshmallows with a chocolate chip to make the pupil. And this was a fun one too. Trick or Treat at Sam's Holly Ho Candy Bar. I thought that was pretty fun. That didn't take a whole lot of effort just to set up like the Halloween background and then put whatever kind of trick or treat candy you wanted there. Kevin Bacon wrapped mini wieners on Friday the 13th. Stabathon, we watched Scream and made Ghostface ice cream sandwiches. We met Macaulay Culkin. That was a fun episode. I made the little Nero's pizza boxes, and we actually met Macaulay Culkin. A Christmas Story with Lifebuoy shaped fudge. So it was literally, I think I actually used Little Debbie fudge bars and cut them in the shape of the soap bars, dipped them in red chocolate, and made Lifebuoy soap. And this was a good one too. Scrooged with reindeer pellets, which was just homemade Twix bites. Those were delicious. And that brings us to the last two episodes, guys. And one of them was when I recapped building this whole little video store theater down here. And in the very last episode that you guys saw that I did was we tried the viral frozen gummy bears, which wasn't really an episode, but we were in Louisiana and I didn't have time to make a real episode. And I had just heard about these frozen gummy bears and I thought, you know what, I'm going to try them and make a video for these guys. And I mean, they were okay. They weren't the greatest things ever, but they were okay. So that was pretty fun. Give me a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed that, kind of going back through the history of Saturday Night Snack and a Movie. Today is the 5-year anniversary. I cannot believe it. And starting next week, we're going to have brand new episodes. Unfortunately, I can't show the movie on YouTube, so I just kind of have to leave that part up to you guys to watch the movie yourself. But we can make the snacks together. So I don't know about you guys, but I had a lot of fun tonight, and I've had so much fun for the past 5 years making these episodes, and here's looking at another 5 years.